As a real estate agent, one of the things that you want to keep in mind is typically, as I was saying before, real estate agents only make that commission that they are going to make. Maybe they get a referral at a later date. Maybe they get a referral of somebody else that wants to sell or buy a home. Sometimes they get a referral fee, but generally speaking, it's a pretty limited amount of income, pretty limited sources of income. What if you had 25 different additional sources of income? Now, I'm not going to go through all of them right now, but let me just share with you that in our world, when we are selling a property, we do it in a very unique way. We actually find the buyer before we even buy the real estate. Now, imagine that as a real estate agent, that you were able to, and you already have people coming up to you now saying, "You're a real estate agent. I want to buy a home." First thing out of your mouth is, "Well, how's your credit?" And they go, "Oh, it's not so good." Well, that happens to be true of 8 out of 10 of America. They don't have such good credit. They don't have perfect credit. So here's what's kind of interesting is that real estate agents, mortgage brokers, and real estate investors are all chasing about 20% of the market. 80% of the market can't qualify for a loan right now. Now, I'm not talking about broke people either. I'm talking about people who own businesses, who have significant down payments. You probably already know this. They can't qualify for a loan. Now imagine that in our world, we're attracting those kind of people. We want those kind of people. We want other agents to refer those kind of people to us. We want mortgage brokers to refer those people to us. Why? Because we're going to be able to serve those people. And one of the ways we serve them is to custom buy a property for them. I'll get into that a little bit later. One of the things I wanted to share with you in this segment was about additional streams of income. So let's think about those folks that are tapping into your world and they've got less than perfect credit. And you're saying, don't waste my time, is what's really going on in your mind. But you're saying, you know what? Go on, get good credit. When you get good credit, come back and see me. You've probably spoken those words. How do I know this? Because I've heard it from so many agents so many times. Because I'll ask the question, what do you typically do with folks that have less than perfect credit? And they say to me, I send them away, tell them to get good credit and come back and see me. What if you were the one referring them to credit restoration? Well, in our world, we have found a nonprofit organization, A+ accredited with the Better Business Bureau, that does an amazing job. We've been involved for 4 years. And what we do is refer our clients to this nonprofit, and they pay us for those clients. So that's an additional stream of income. All the people that, number one, you're sending away, maybe they're already in your phone. You could call them back right away. You could tell them you've got a solution for them. You can make money right now. Number two, all the other agents in your office or that you're connected to or that in your contact list in your phone, imagine that A, you can get the people that they are throwing away and not serving, or B, you make them agents under you and you get a residual income override on everything that they do. So that's another stream of income that we have seized in our real estate investing world that you definitely can do as a real estate agent. Another is, interestingly, essential services. Think of cell phones, think of internet, think of security monitoring, all kinds of different essential services that everybody pays for every month. Imagine that you could get a slice of every bill of every person that you connect with. Imagine that the other agents in your office, that you could get that. Well, that's another income stream that we've added to our world. Another income stream is when people are moving into one of our properties, they pay us either, and we call it a membership, but they purchase a membership to join, to have us look for a property for them that we are going to buy, that they are going to move into. So it's a pretty great thing. And the cool thing is that in our world, we are helping people. We're not hurting people. We're helping people to end up with home ownership. And we're giving them an opportunity. We're not only giving them a hope and a dream and a vision, but we're giving them the tools to be successful. So you add this to what you're currently doing. You're already kicking those people to the side or saying, go see Joe, the mortgage broker, he'll get your credit fixed. We both know that that's not Joe's full-time job. So Joe's going to do it when he's not doing anything else. I prefer to put it with a professional that's all they do is credit restoration. That's all that they focus on. And they got 30,000 square feet and they've got people doing this nonstop. So you think about your business as an opportunity because you're already connecting with human beings, and human beings use services. They need services, they use services. Why not be the one to provide that to them? And that's just 3 of 25 different profit centers that we've identified that is not what real estate agents get. Now, another profit center for you in becoming a real estate investor is the fact that whenever you do go to sell one of your properties, you already know you're going to keep the listing commission on your side. So then on the only other commission that's available is the selling commission. And if someone else brings a buyer to the table, then you pay the selling commission, but you don't have a listing commission. Well, for a real estate investor, that's not true. But for a real estate agent, that is true. So that's another one of your great profit centers for already being an agent.